Flosstube, it's Critter Stitcher, and I am back for my second video. I am here excited to tell you all about what I've been stitching on. I have stash, I have finishes, and I'm so excited to continue to tell you more about my stitching progress. Oh, and Chiggles is sitting over here. That's one of his favorite spots to sit, is on top of the couch. He's a little, he chills there, so he'll be fine. He might try to crawl down. I don't know. Anyways, let's get going. So, I think I'm going to start off with finishes. I have two projects that I completely, I FFO'd. Well, not completely, they still, anyways, I'll tell you more about that as we get there. This is the Frosty Mouse, not Frosty Mouse, I think this is Little Miss Pumpkin Mouse. Isn't she cute? Yeah, that's Little Miss Pumpkin Mouse from Just Nan. She's the autumn companion to she's the autumn mouse for Haunted Mouse in a House. Oops. I think she is super cute, and I am working on. She still needs her little whiskers. I have to get the thread for that, and she thinks she also has a hat, and she should be holding a little purse. I need to get the things for that, and then she will be completely finished. And my second finish is this guy. This is Hootie, who, like I said, I still have to glue him down completely. But anyways, this is Hootie. He was a Mill Hill kit that I finished. I finished him onto a canvas, which I painted black, and then scrapbook paper. I was inspired by Stitcherisa and all of her fun canvas finishes. I've never tried it, so I decided I was going to. I have craft glue, but I'm not sure if it's acid free or not, because I don't want to accidentally ruin. So if anyone knows that would be great. If you could let me know in the comments. Greatly appreciated. Oh, and I have, well, this isn't quite a stitching finish, more of a craft endure, which is a little scissor fob I made. I actually also sometimes, when I was younger, I was really into beads. So I kind of got some beads together and made this little scissor fob. Cute little owl, and I found the charm at Joann Fabrics, and most of the beads are from Joann Fabrics. I think some of them might be from a little package of beads I got for $1 at Walmart. Well, anyway, here it is. Oh, and I love the little holder thing because it's a little heart, and I thought that was super cute. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on to what I've been stitching on. So, as you guys know, huge animal fan and huge Frosted Pumpkin fan. So, stitching Into the Jungle was perfect, which is their year-long stitch-along. And as you can see, I did a lot more up here on the top border. And I'm working on my tiger. He's not completely done yet. I said I finished up the white, and next I'll be doing the orange and the tiger, and then I'll be doing the little bottom part. And anyways, that is Frosted Pumpkin Into the Jungle Stitch Along. Next, what I've been working on is, what I've also been working on, oh, hey Chiggles, is the Country Cottage Needleworks is Frosty Forest, and this is Snow Friends. So he's got a cute little squirrel with this pile of acorns and a little bunny. And this is what I have done so far on that block. I finished this block. I don't know if I had finished it before or after the last video I did. And see, I have the little squirrel done. Not quite done. He's almost done. and the little pile of acorns and some of the little bit of the cute border. As you can see up here, I have part of the tree done, of this tree. I don't know if you can quite see it. It's very small. Here, let me see if I can get it to focus. Okay. Anyways, so it's really small, and the poblano, it's the color of classic Colorworks poblano pepper. I think my poblano pepper looks more blue-gray than it does look green-gray. So I'm actually gonna hold off and wait to see if I can get a more green one. Because to me, it looks too blue, and I think it blends in too much with the fabric. So I'm holding off on that. I may change my mind. I don't know yet. Just kind of gonna go with it. Well, yeah. Alright, so that is Frosty Forest from Country Cottage Needleworks. Yeah, I'm right in front of my window in my living room, so it's a little bright behind me. Alrighty, and next what I've been working on is the sweetest little hussif which is from a class I took with Susan Greening Davis of just still stitching with Susan. This was a class I took at Celebrations 2 years ago. I believe I had got all of the border finished from the last time, and the flower and maybe the scissors stitching. I said I don't quite remember where I was when I filmed my first video. And just as a reminder of what it's gonna look like, this is the front, and that's the hussif that's all pre-sewn, and then this is the stitching part. So yeah, that's gonna be cute, and I'm super excited because I'm gonna try to finish it myself, which is gonna be a challenge. As I said, I've been trying to get more able to do things on my own instead of having them be framed. I want to explore more finishing possibilities, and this project will help me do that. Alright, next project I've been working on is Massachusetts. Hold back here. This is the mini state blocks, Massachusetts from Hensett, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, so from the last time I got the bottom border done, and now I just have to stitch the columns in between the letters and then put on the charms, which are in the blank spaces between the letters. And I actually thought of a fun way to finish this, which is to get a block of wood that's a wooden plaque in the shape of Massachusetts. And then I thought of stitching the state bird, which is a chickadee, and the state flower, which is a Mayflower. I mean, it makes sense because the Mayflower landed on Plymouth Rock. And the state flag, I want to stitch them all and then also put them on this wooden plaque. I think that'd be really cool and kind of like my little ode to Massachusetts, which is the state I live in. All right. Oh wait, there's one more thing that I worked on, and that is Mermaid Undine. Yeah. Mermaid Undine from Nora Corbett. As I said, I've worked more on her, I believe the seashells are done, the little seashell that she's holding, this, and then I've also started to work on her, I guess it would be her bra, or her little, yeah. So, as I said, I hope to get more done on her. She's really pretty, and I love mermaids. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, and just so you guys, there's Chiggles. He's coming back. And just to remind you what she looks like, this is what she looks like. I've seen pictures of her done, and this picture does not do it justice. Oh, hi Chiggles! Saying hi? He's so cute. I love him. He's actually he's a Mealy Amazon, and he's pretty cute. Oh, yeah. Anyways, so I believe next I will talk about. Sorry, Chiggles is trying to. I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, so I will. Next, I want to show you stash. I had some stash come in. I ordered from 123 Stitch and Done Sunshine Lane. I ordered mostly Lizzie Kate's and a Just Nan, as I have a Lizzie Kate series that I want to finish. That I wanted to collect the rest of them before they went out of print or before they sold out. So what I have here is the last 3 charts of Lizzie Kate's Celebrate with Charm. This one is Liberty, so it's for 4th of July. And then I have also the Lizzie Kate. This is Boo, which is for Halloween. And then I have Thanks, which is the Thanksgiving one. These guys I plan on stitching each separately and then mounting onto a board similar to how Priscilla and Chelsea, they do it, how they will mount their things on magnets and then be able to change it out with the seasons, which is what I want to do. I want to change it with the holidays. So yes, that's my stash from 123 Stitch. And then what came in from Down Sunshine Lane was I looked on there for those 3, and I think at the time only one of them was sold out, but I wanted to get them all from the same place, so I went to 123 Stitch. But I did get this Lizzie Kate, which is Stitch Every Day. I have seen this, I do stitch every day, so that's why I wanted to get this one. And it's so cute. And I've seen it done, and it's just adorable. And I think this has a lot of fun things I could do with it. Like switch out the thread. But I'm probably just going to stitch it as is. It comes with a cute little charm that says "Made with Love," and it comes with the fabric. So I just have to get the thread for it. And then the other pattern that I got from 123 Stitch is this. I also looked in the clearance section. Don't do that. Never look in the clearance section. It's just bad. You'll end up buying a pattern you didn't plan on buying, which is what happened here, which is Cardinal Tweed from Just Nan, which I couldn't resist because I love stitching Just Nan, especially her little critters, because they're so cute. They stitch up quick. They usually use DMC, and they're just super cute. So I couldn't resist this one, and I bought it. And that is all of my stash for now. Next is my stitching plans. I'm going to continue to work on it always escapes my brain sometimes. I'm going to continue to work on Into the Jungle. Into the Jungle. I want to get the tiger done before. Yeah, I want to get the tiger done. I'm also going to work more on Mermaid Undine. Actually, I forgot to mention that I'm doing this new thing called Mermaid Thursdays. I decided to come up with this because on Freeform, which is a channel, they released a new show called Siren, which is based on mermaids. So I was like, hey, why not? Let's stitch mermaids with watching a mermaid show. So that's what's happening there. So I'll probably work actually more on Mermaid Undine today because it is Thursday. Oh, is Chiggles climbing down? Oh, okay, he's gonna show you all his beautiful his beautiful wings. I get very distracted by him sometimes. Anyways, back on about stitching. Mermaid, yes, so Mermaid Undyne, I'll work more on. I want to work more on Massachusetts, more on, it always escapes Frosty Forest. Yep. Oh, and also, other stitching plans I have is I'm going to participate in the... Chiggles just fell. Okay. Hold on. I have to pause for a second. Back. Chiggles is just gonna be sitting on my knee down here. So if I look down, that's probably what I'm looking at. Anyways, so what I was saying is I am on Stitch Mania on Facebook, and every so often they do these stitching challenges, which is, they have one coming up starting April 15th, and that's the one I'm going to participate in, which is Coffee Stitcher's birthday. Hold on, I have the list. Yes. Coffee Stitcher Birthday Challenge. It starts April 15th and it goes to the 28th, which I believe is his birthday, which is Coffee Stitcher's birthday. Oh, okay. Now he's all right. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. This time I put Chiggles back to his cage because that's where he was heading. He's a good bird, and if I just put him on the floor, he will walk right back to his cage. So, back to what I was saying. The Coffee Stitcher Birthday Challenge, and Coffee Stitcher is another here on Flosstube. I will link his channel down below. He's also an admin for Stitch Mania on Facebook. So the my plans for this are to stitch on everything and follow it. Alright, so the 15th is Perfectly Purple, which is stitch on anything with the color purple. So I'm going to stitch on Massachusetts. And then next is on the 16th is I Love New York City, which is stitch on anything related to New York or favorite city. Well, I don't really have one for Boston, which is my favorite city, so I'm just going to do Massachusetts because it's related. I mean, Massachusetts, favorite city is in Massachusetts, so that works for me. Alright, and then Halloween comes early, which is stitch on any Halloween themed piece. So I'm going to be working on the Autumn Mouse in a House. Hold on. So yes, the Autumn Mouse in a House. This is what I have. I just have to stitch the bottom parts, which are which are the floor and the bottom part of the little house. So yeah, I will be working on that. And then next is the 18th, which is Fairy Tales and Disney, which is stitch on your favorite Disney or fairy tale piece. So for that one, I'm going to be working on Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Oh, hold it upside down. Mad Hatter's Tea Party from Bothy Threads. This one is on colorful fabric and it's all stitched in black. So I'll be working on that one that day. And then on the 19th, which is Follow the Yellow Brick Road, which is stitch on any Wizard of Oz theme piece, I'm going to be working on Autumn Haunted Mouse in a House, because it uses yellow, so that works with the Yellow Brick Road. And then the 20th, which is My Husband, a Teacher, anything with the school theme. So I'm going to work on Massachusetts because Massachusetts is a state, and Massachusetts has a lot of history, so I kind of related how you learn about history in school. So that's how that relates. And then 21 is sparkle time, which is anything with metallics or beads. So I'm going to work on Haunted Mouse in a House again, because it actually does have some beads in it. And then specialty stitches is anything with specialty stitches. So I'm going to be working on the Sweet Adhesive, because most of that project, most of what I have stitched left to stitch are the specialty stitches, so the other border. And then 23 is Nerd Day, which is stitch on your favorite fandom piece. This isn't what I'm going to be working on, is my Minecraft diamond axe. I started this last year as a birthday present from my boyfriend, so it's not exactly my favorite fandom, but it is a fandom, which is Minecraft. So that I will be working on that on that day. And then the next day, which is the 24th, which is Happiness is a Warm Teddy Bear, I'm going to be stitch on any dog / pet related piece, or any piece with an animal. So for that one, I'm going to be working on, see the pile of fabric next to me. Okay. Working on Secret Sleigh Society from the Frosted Pumpkin. See, cute little reindeer. So yeah, that's the animal. So yes, I'll be working on that. And then the 25th is Grandmother Day, so stitch on any piece that reminds you of your grandmother. I'm going to once again stitch on the one I just showed you, which is Secret Sleigh Society by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'm going to work on that one because that one I go see my grandmother for Christmas, so that Christmas reminds me of my grandma. And then 26, which is Coffee, stitch on anything related to tea or coffee. I'm going to stitch on Mad Hatter's Tea Party because they're having a tea party. So that relates to tea directly. And then the 27th, once again, is books, any literary piece. Once again, I'm going to be working on Mad Hatter's Tea Party because it's a scene from Alice in Wonderland, which is a book originally written by Lewis Carroll. And then the 28th, which is all about Garrett, stitch on any piece that reminds you / thinks about Garrett. So I'm going to stitch on my Alice in Wonderland piece, which is Mad Hatter's Tea Party, because I know he's a huge fairy tale fan, as am I. So that's what I wanted. And also, I had a overall theme for this piece, for this stitch challenge, which is to work on pieces that are close to being finished or that just I really need to work on. Because I am going to be participating in Stitch Mania, which is in May, and that's the whole reason the groups start, which is 15 new starts for first 15 days in May. So I'm trying to get my amount of whips down before I start up and have 15 new whips. I will do a whole different video, or maybe I'll do a video before May, and that will have which I will include my Stitch Mania starts, which will include what I plan to start on for Stitch Mania, but since it also overlaps Celebrations, which is Celebrations of Needlework, which is a stitching retreat that I'm going to go to, those plans might change. Anyways, so that's all my stitching. I hope everyone enjoys it. Oh, and thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed and commented and liked my videos. Please continue to do so. If you like my videos, please tell your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.